What do you expect me to say? You know that I will always find a way to fuck up everything that we ever made. Some people change and some people don't. Don't give it another shot. We've had enough, I think it's time to stop. I fucked up everything we ever made. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. What do you expect me to do? Push you away when we're both feeling blue. No lies can help with what you're going through. Some things can change, but you know it won't. Why do we wait for the worst? Everyone knows that the ending is cursed. This ship is sinking, so just say the words. Some people change, but you know I won't. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, forgive me, you have to find a way. Maria, I wanna make everything okay. Don't trust me, believe me, you have to run away. I let myself go. It's never better when mistakes are made again. You know we're not the same. Hurting will break the chains. It's never better when mistakes are made again. There's poisons in my veins. Liars are all the same. It's never better when mistakes are made again. You know we're not the same. Hurting will break the chains. It's never better when mistakes are made again. There's poisons in my veins. Liars are all the same.
Well, I've been waiting for this moment for so goddamn long. Hi everyone, hello, welcome to my introduction stream, I guess. I knew that Nicco's idea was the bad one. Okay, so as you probably guessed, this is an introduction stream where I introduce myself, blah 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 blah, how these other streamers do. I used to summon demons almost all my life, and I simply can't run a stream like this. Anyway, so let's just say, let's not waste our time and get straight to introduction or something. So, as you can see, my name is Ileana. I also go under nicknames as Mila, or maybe like with my real life name, but mostly Mila, because other my sonas have different names. Wait, no. God damn it. Anyway, my other sonas have the same name, Mila, except my goth sona, Ileana. My age is, if you can try to guess, maybe you'll get a reward, I don't know. My birthday is October 2nd. Languages. I mostly speak English and Ukrainian fluently. And well, Ukrainian is my native language. English I speak fluently. Languages I currently try to learn is French and Japanese. Someone give me a motivation, please. Duolingo doesn't help me. Yeah, and about me, well, it's simple, short. A girl that likes to draw, tries to live a normal life, sometimes play games, summon demons out of boredom, mostly Lucifer, but it's another story, and also I'm trolling my goth cupid, Nicco. Well, he doesn't like to be called Nicco, most like by his full name, Nicodemus, but it's kind of hard for me to remember his full name, so I just go by Nicco. So, and yeah, and guess what? This goth girl who basically used to summon demons out of boredom is decided to try running a YouTube channel and do streams. And yes, I hope you're ready for some of my cringe. Things I like and I don't like. So it's honestly not the whole list. Like, I mean, people, I guess people have different tastes, and even not 5 or 10 or maybe 20 tastes in likes and dislikes, but this is ones I decided to include as an introduction. So what I like and dislike, and probably even hate. It likes. I like taking photos of the sky, especially with the clouds. I mean, have you ever seen something beautiful during sunset or sunrise, and you just gotta like take a picture and save it somewhere, even in a secret album? I didn't see that. Anyway, rock music. I'm honestly not too pickable in music tastes and stuff, but whenever someone turns on rock music, even as grumpy as I am, I can just go wild and happy and energetic and motivated, and sometimes rock music helps me to do my rituals with Nicco, and probably even annoy our other divine creatures. Stuffed animals. What? A grumpy girl that likes stuffed animals? Yes, I do. So what? Drawing, mostly in traditional art. I tried to do digital ones, but I honestly getting annoyed really quickly, and because of that, I stopped trying and mostly draw in traditional art. Although because of the summer heat, I began to draw less and less and less. Even my funny thing with such as annoying demons and stuff gets bored and impossible because of the sweaty and hate summer, especially this one. Moving on. Writing stories. I can't consider myself as a writer. I can take some notes and like what I did bad and during the rituals, or maybe basically what plans have changed, especially if they have changed always, all the time. So, but one day I decided that why not to try to give some characters different stories, and well, it honestly went a bit better than I expected. So I kept writing and writing, and it turns out that I actually like writing stories, and it became one of my hobbies. Not the most one I like besides drawing, but it helps me to put my thoughts into the paper, document, or other sources of writing. Singing. Yes, I'm bad at it. Don't even ask me to sing here. But yeah, of course, when no one is at home. Why are you laughing, Nicco? Don't tell me that you are recording this again. This stupid cupid. Okay. Playing games. Early in my childhood, when I was still, let's say, sweet summer child, I used to play not a lot, but quite enough games to be happy. But lately, because of some issues, I became to play less and less and less until I became an adult. Yes, kids, remember, to be able to play as many games as you want, you have to become an adult and earn money, buy games, and play it. No matter it's PC, Xbox, PlayStation, it doesn't fucking matter. So yeah, adulthood can be fun and can be a nightmare. Detective genre. Almost in everything. And when I say almost in everything, I literally mean almost. I hate detective genre in comedy because every time when there is an obvious clue, an obvious solution, and they just throw it away for the comedic purpose, I'm just grabbing my head, grabbing my hair, and just screaming, "What the hell are you doing? Don't go there, you idiot!" So yeah, detective genre is good, but definitely not in a comedy. Let's ignore that. I hope Lucifer will not boink me. Dislikes. Spiders. These motherfuckers. Yes, I am a goth. I supposed to like stuff like snakes, spiders, and stuff, but I am the one who hates them. I can be maybe okay with snakes, but definitely not with spiders. And yes, it is despite the fact that I have a spider soda. Summer. Of course, it is a thing that everyone hates, especially nowadays. But this one, I have a personal reason to hate summer even more. This one, I think I don't need any explanation. Making plans, of course, they're always ruined. Smoking, I think you know, neighbors and just people smoking. If you smoke, keep your distance from me. Useless arguments. Well, I mean, I'm not a person who will start a fight immediately unless I'm being straightforward to different points. But if this argument is useless in my opinion, I find it not resourceful, the one that is worth my time, and if I get myself into useless argument, I'm basically wasting my time. I would use it for maybe, I don't know, writing stories or just having a fresh air walk with my angel friend. Loud noises, especially when cars, motorbikes, especially nowadays, and horror stuff. Wait a second. Who put this here? Nicco, is that you again? Did you spy on me while watching me horror stuff on YouTube, like videos? I fucking hate you. But yeah, I am easily scared. And yes, it is despite the fact that I sometimes summon Lucifer. So let's talk a bit about games and anime. Well, I mean, we could talk about music genres, but in likes I already mentioned that I mostly like rock music, even though I am not so pickable in different music styles. Can we know more about you and Nicco? Well, first of all, Nicco with double C and not double K. I mean, he will not be offended, but I think it's better to be like this. Second, well, I became a goth during my, let's just say, not a fun time during school, university, and now my beginning of adult life. And about Nicco, honestly, it became from university, mostly after one tragedy in my family, and because of the Valentine's Day that I fucking hated as a goth. Because before I would say, "Oh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited! What Valentine card I will get from my classmate? Blah 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 blah." Oh, hey there, you a beautiful woman. Do I look like a beautiful woman to you? I'm a goth. I'm dressed fully in black. I'm talking like a grumpy or adult that is tired of this life. So let's also about Nicco. Sorry, Nicco. He was honestly supposed to be as a prank on Valentine's Day. I honestly, on Valentine's Day, tried to summon a Cupid that would, instead of shooting arrow with love, he would shoot an arrow that would bring divorce to the couple, or even just not to make a person not fall in love. And I thought that it's kind of a joke. I mean, what kind of Cupid would do that? And here appeared Nicco. He said that he asked me what he can do to me, and I'm just like, oh god, wait a second, who the hell are you? And yeah, that is basically how our first meeting went. At first, he didn't appear much after that prank quote Valentine's Day, but lately, when I felt lonely and not having a good company because all my friends are either busy or going out with other people, I began to summon him more often, and lately we became, you can say, as buddies, partners. He sometimes helps me with doing summoning, and he also sometimes tells me about other stuff with Look, I appreciate your compliment, but I'm not pretty. I'm just an average girl who instead of enjoying life is just being neutral and just drawing, playing games, and writing stories in order to escape. And sometimes trolling and annoying divine beings. So yeah, I began to summon Nicco more often, and we became partners. He explains to me how his angelic life works, not as regular Cupid, but as the one who, instead of uniting couples, he separates them. And lately, he began to think about what if instead of breaking people up, he would help asexual people. Like, he would be helping them as a Cupid guardian for asexuals. And honestly, I'm still not sure about his idea, but let's just say we are thinking about it. Okay, I hope that it gives some picture of me as a goth girl and my partner Nicco as a goth Cupid. Maybe later will be some interesting stuff if you, of course, want to hear. So, I stopped at games genres and anime genres. I wouldn't say like super like or like love, but it's something that I can go with. And it's not even, I don't think it's all game genres, because I mean, I'm honestly neutral to different games and genres. If they are done well, I obviously can give it a try, but if they are not, then I'll just move it on. So, first one is MMORPG. This is a genre that I used to play mostly in my childhood, and my favorite game was Wildstar. God damn, I love this game, and I'm still sad that it's basically shut down due to financial problem, but it left me a warm and home vibe, which I honestly can't find in other MMORPGs. So yeah, but I still think that there are maybe somewhere an MMORPG that I maybe will love one day. RPGs. I honestly have never thought that I would like RPGs, but maybe lately I started to feel like I need some change and maybe need some good stories. So RPG gave me such feeling that, or maybe I would say inspiration for stories and for role playing and stuff. So yeah, if there are any good RPGs, I'm all welcome to them. So visual novels. I also like visual novels, but I sometimes had problems because before I used to play visual novels that are related to, like dating scene where you are the main heroine and there are other different beautiful men that are ready to catch your heart and stuff. I was a stupid girl to think that such man will be perfect for my life when it's not. So I began to look for visual novels that are mostly focused on a story, and visual novels that are completely based on stories going well to me. But of course, if there are any good dating simulator visual novels that are not super duper sweet, Jesus, then I can go with them. But for now, visual novels that are story based, I can go there. Action roleplay. I think it's the same as RPG because I like action games. I like to be able to move and do different combos if need to. But the only thing is, I don't really like the first-person perspective because I honestly feel disorientated and lost. Stop laughing, Nicco! Anyway, puzzle games. I like puzzles sometimes, and even though I even have I honestly can't say if it's like a puzzle, but sometimes I can play nonogram. I hope you know what it is. If not, it's basically you build a picture by coloring it with the help of the numbers. Like, according to the numbers, you have to color, like for example, if there is 5 squares you need to color with specific color, you color with green. If it's 3 squares you need to color with red, you color it with red, and etc. I hope my explanation works, but yes, puzzle games that are not too hard for my brain, I'm not too smart, and that don't have maths. And I know someone will say that, but you used to do maths a lot lately. If I do maths a lot lately, doesn't mean that I stopped hating it. I still hate math, and I don't really think that after my 11 years of my school life, I would begin to love math again. Never ever in my life. Unless if it's not about counting money. Adventure. Yeah, I like when traveling and do stuff. Basically games where I don't sit around and just stand. Fighting games. Oh yeah, fighting games. Let's just say when I feel like I need to punch someone, I'm going to punch a digital character in fighting games. Honestly, I haven't played too many fighting games before, in my childhood and school life. The games I used to play in fighting are BlazBlue Calamity Trigger, Street Fighter 6, and Mortal Kombat. With Mortal Kombat, actually, there is a funny story. When one of my cousins visited us previous year, we went to a restaurant where there was a room, we call it a playground room, where there was a controller. I don't remember if it was PlayStation or Xbox, but whatever. And there was a game, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, 4. Yeah, thank you. So, and there was a game, Mortal Kombat. I heard about this game a lot and heard about how it's difficult in combos and stuff. So we decided to try it, and of course, it was hard. I would say just it was hard, but it's so enjoyable. You would see my face when I did my first fatality. Nicco was just like hiding in the corner, being afraid of my look. He didn't even dare to talk, maybe for a week or month. But yeah. Metroidvania. Honestly, I have never thought that I would like this genre until I made a research about one specific game that I used to play with my sister during our childhood. Should I say during our school life? It's called Tarzan Elysian Tale. I don't know how popular game it is for you guys, but it was such a game that I found pretty and like colorful, beautiful, and stylistic. So we one day decided to try it, and who knew that this game is like say is a Metroidvania genre, and just like, oh, so I guess I enjoy Metroidvania genre. let's just say that if there are other Metroidvania games I would like to try, I will give it a try. Now, anime genres. I wouldn't say I like most of them, but it's something that I would definitely go and accept as maybe even for a nice chill evening, especially when I'm tired after doing my daily gothic routine. Don't even ask what kind of routine I have. Action. But I mean, I don't really like when there is too much philosophical stuff in anime, especially in series. Yeah, I like Hades. I even recently tried and have it, and honestly, I know that you guys love these hard goths, but as a goth girl, I'm just like, whoa, nice. Well, okay, maybe Thanatos got my heart. Maybe. Okay, let's back up to anime genres. Mystery. I don't know if mystery and detective genre is identical, but I would say that if there's a mix of mystery and detective, I definitely would try it out and watch it. Psychological. Yeah, I mean, look, I emotionally definitely not strong, but if there is a good psychological anime, then I would try and watch it. I mean, I survived after one movie that I still think that gave me some triggers, but whatever. Sci-fi. Yes, it is the same with psychological. If it's done good, and if the story is interesting, the setting and stuff, then I can go and try it. Cyberpunk. I honestly lately getting myself too much into cyberpunk stuff, mostly because of the story I'm currently creating. As a comics, it's called My Graffiti, where my character is basically a cyborg graffiti artist who lost his memory after an accident and now lives with his friend trying to regain his memories. And the place they are currently in is, let's just say, it's half cybernetic, so you can basically see some buildings having modern technology and some buildings still have, let's just say, regular buildings that we are having with regular stove, regular TV, like basically, let's just say you do everything with your own hands and legs and brain. Slice of life. I'm not a fan of slice of life if they are done super boring. It's basically like school life stories. I mean, maybe it's mostly because of not having a happy school life myself, but if they are done, if such a slice of life story is done good and gives maybe a good message, then why not? Vampire. Oh yes, vampire. I have watched, I think, only 2 animes with vampires that I find, in my opinion, very good. It's Vampire Hunter D and Black Blood Brotherhood. Yeah, I think it's this one. These ones were so good. I honestly haven't seen other good vampire movies and animes. So Twilight doesn't count. Don't even start with this shit. So if there's any good vampire animes that I haven't seen or even heard, please write to me, or maybe even comment in leave a comment, or I don't know, whatever. Just let me know if there's any good vampire animes that I probably missed, and I will give it a try. So we talked about my game and anime genres I like, and I want to talk a bit about goals that I want to achieve, or at least try to achieve. So first one is reach 100 subs at least. I honestly don't find it very achievable, because I just started, and I only began to realize this idea now, even though I have this idea for a while, and it all started with the idea of me trying to be a VTuber. But guess who has zero knowledge in computing and modeling and stuff? Yes, it's me. But I still try to make my own model, and I even created a character that would suit for VTubing. But first of all, my computer is very, very, very old and not suitable for running big programs and stuff. Second is, even with my English knowledge, it was still difficult, because there are terms that basically are connected with modeling and rendering and stuff. So I kind of gave up on it. Then when I learned that you can be a PNG YouTuber, I decided that I should give it a try again, but my hands didn't even reach to it because of university and because of work. So yeah, and here I am, only just now, doing my first introduction stream, which is probably already cringe. Anyway, this first goal, I don't know if it will be achievable or not, but I will honestly be happy even just with 100 subs. I'm not asking much, because I understand and realize that I'm probably not suitable, and I still don't even know. I have a close idea what I will do during my streams, but I'm still not sure. I'm still in a search for what I can do, what I can create, and because of that, I probably will not even reach even 50 subs. But if you do, if you stay, if you really enjoy and want to support what I do, what I try to do, what I create, then it's, I would really appreciate it. Second is be more active. Of course, it's almost impossible during the summer, but it is something I need to force myself to try at least. Learn how to draw digitally good. Yeah, I know I basically gave up on digital, but maybe, just maybe, maybe with the help of streaming digital drawing, it can be achievable. Maybe. Of course not. Who will care? Who will even watch my cringe drawing on digital? But maybe I should give it a try at least. learn French and Japanese enough to chat. Yes, I'm not even asking myself for writing, at least in speaking. I mean, in French, I already learned. Well, it's basically one phrase, but it's still good. Je m'appelle Eliana. I hope those who understand French will say if I said it right or wrong. And Japanese, I started to learn because of one YouTuber who I really enjoy watching because of how deep she dives into game lore, game stuff, and because of most of her games were connected with either Japanese or Korean and stuff, and hearing how she reads Japanese so well, it honestly gave me motivation to at least give it a try. And if not learning completely, then maybe some phrases I would understand, and I would not be like those people who share those phrases, like omae no shinderu and stuff, without understanding what it means and stuff. This is because of that I try to learn, so that I will not be afraid that I don't know the meaning, and that if it's okay to use, I can use it, and if it's not, I would not use. Maybe a collab with other YouTubers, VTubers. I don't think it's a goal for now, but maybe in the future, if my channel will be active, if I will be active, then maybe possibly in the future I can do collab with other people. It's honestly a dream come true would be, but life can be a bitch. Not give up on streaming at the very beginning. Now this one right here is the goal I need to achieve right now. And it's not give up at the very beginning, starting with this stream. Be good at art. It's both in traditional and digital. Well, I mean mostly traditional, because in traditional I can see some improvement, but I still need to work on anatomy and background, but I'm confident in traditional, while with digital there is still much work to do. And the last one, be able to travel around. It honestly, I'm pretty sure that someone will say that, oh, come on, this is a basic dream for everyone who has never been in different countries and stuff. Listen, yes, it is a generic dream. I mean, even objective dream to everyone. But as a person who basically managed to fly to another country for once in the entire life, it is honestly the dream that I want to make it possible with my own powers, with the help of my family, and maybe with the help of people that are willing to do and are okay to do it. Yeah. So these are my goals for now. And I will try to achieve them, but if some of them will not be achieved, well, I think that it was at least worth a try. Well, we are almost getting close to the ending, and I would like to move to the credits. And the credits is, of course, this wonderful person here, Jenny, my dear, the artist who basically helped me to create this PNG avatar, who helped me to create icon, banner, and starting screen and ending screen that you'll probably see soon, and be right back screen. it was all done by this amazing, incredible person. If you have a chance, go check her and even maybe commission her. She has commissions open. So yeah, it's all thanks to this person. This is actually my sister. So go and support her right now. Just close the stream, go to the search bar, type her name, and go to follow her. Go commission her, support her, do it. Okay, so done with credits. Now I would like to present you my, let's just say, a test schedule for this week. Basically, the Monday was supposed to be an intro stream, but because of some stuff with YouTube, I had to move to Tuesday. Right? Yeah, Tuesday. So yeah, it's my intro stream today. It's already passed. So, but on Wednesday, I'm planning on playing the game Tell Me Why. This game I found on Steam that is free. I think it's until the end of June, I'm not sure, but it was free on Steam, so I decided to give it a try. It was done by creators of Life is Strange, I think, and honestly, I really liked the first Life is Strange. It was done, if not the best, but the story was done good. I liked the protagonist. I liked her story struggles. There were some issues, I would say, especially after they came out of the game before the storm and the second part. I began to look at issues that creators had with story, but nevertheless I enjoyed. So giving a try of such games as Tell Me Why, I think it's worth it. On Thursday, I decided to do a drawing stream. Of course, drawing will be digital, and if you guys want, you can suggest your characters or ideas for drawing and stuff. Of course, you basically follow everyone who does amazing art. So yeah, Thursday drawing stream. If you feel like, you can come and either enjoy drawing or just, I'm sure that everyone turned on this stream as a background noise, because I am a background noise after all. But if you do show up in the drawing stream, then ideas are welcome. Friday and Saturday will be chilling time. Friday is mostly because I want to give it a rest from my first streams, and Saturday because of my usual Saturday home cleaning, which I honestly hate, but it is something that you probably will not avoid for the rest of your life. And Sunday, I'm planning to do an interactive. I don't know if I should call it a game. It's most like an interaction. But if you know the website Hunger Games, where you can put every character to random districts and basically see who will survive, I'm planning to try to do it with my Sonas, like with my Demon Sona, with my Nephilim Sona, Dragon Sona, Vampire, and Exorcist Sona, etc., etc., just to see who out of all the Sonas I have will survive. I'm sure it's gonna be fun. And maybe you can suggest, after the first round, you can suggest your characters to see who out of your characters survives in Hunger Games. I hope that this schedule will be going according to plan, because as I said, I hate planning because they are always ruined. But yeah, that's my schedule. I will post it on my Twitter. And speaking of Twitter, here are the social medias where you can find me and my art if you want. The first one is my streamer account. This is where I post stuff connected with streaming. Be right back screen. Let me finish with the presentation and I will show be right back screen, okay? So this one first is my streamer Twitter account, where I mostly will post stuff related with streaming and schedules and stuff, but I can also do some retweets of different stuff I like or I want to share as help, like artist commissions or maybe even charity funds. So don't be surprised if even this account will be full of retweets and stuff. Sorry. This one is my main and art account. This is where I mostly post art and stuff. Oh, hi. Yeah, schedule is good. Yeah, I hope it will be like this, and no one will ruin it, even Russians. So yeah, this is my streamer account and my main and art account. Also, I am on Tumblr. This is my main blog. It is called like this because I used to be a Wildstar fan gamer. It can honestly this name is mostly a reminder of the game, of the beautiful game I played. And this one is my art blog, where you can see almost all. Just click on archive and see all arts that I have in Tumblr. So yeah. As for YouTube, yeah, this is my streaming channel, where I will play games, draw, maybe even do a writing stream where we can try to create a story. You know, like chat creates stories out of random phrases that I catch from the chat. I think this will be funny. And the last one is my coffee page. Though I'm not a coffee drinker, so I placed a pizza. So if you want to support me and my channel and what I create, go follow my Buy Me a Coffee and just buy some pizza for me. I like pizza, and honestly, it's been a while since I had my last slice of pizza. Well, with that being said, I promise that I will show my Be Right Back screen that my sister made. So, yeah. Also, sorry for showing my OBS a bit. I still don't know how to make it so it will not appear, because Nicco didn't even taught me. So yeah, this is my Be Right Back screen that Jenny did. Again, go follow her, go support her, go commission her, do it, I dare you. So yeah, and that's basically it for my first introduction stream. I hope that you enjoyed my cringe, my, let's just say, stuff that I produce, or I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will stick around with me, and I'll see you in my next stream that will be tomorrow in 9 p.m. according to UTS +2. So I understand if you are busy this time or if you are sleepy, but if you appear, I will be glad. And I also hope that you will enjoy the game that I chose for tomorrow. So, see you there. Bye bye.